What is going on, guys? It's your boy Lampzy back again with another Lampzy Legends, and today we're going to look over the Villarreal and Congo striker Cedric Bakambu. Now I do apologise immensely just before we do get into it if you have come to this video thinking that there will be a squad build around him. I do apologise. This video is solely going to be on the purpose of a super sub. So if you do use super subs, well then this is definitely the player for you. But as you can see up on the screen right now, I am playing him in a EPL team with Marquinhos' tots, and I've also played him with the Serie A team that I do use. So as you can see, there's quite a few players on the bench as well, so you sort of get the idea as well. But either or, he can play in whatever team you want him to play in, I guess, because that's probably a pro about having that super sub sort of attribute, because he can fit into any team with full chemistry and the stats will stay the same as long as the player that is playing in that position is on full chem. But anyway, as you can see up on the screen right now, he was bought for 17,500. He's probably dropped in price now because I did buy him on the third day that he did come out. So I bought him on the Friday, I think, or the Saturday, one of the two. But as you can see, he's played me 10 games. I've lagged out at 2, so he scored 15 goals in 8 games theoretically. He's got 4-star weak foot, which is great for any player who likes to use both feet, and he's got 3-star skills, so which is alright. Obviously, it's going to be a downfall if you're one of those players that likes to use skill moves, but overall, still pretty good. And he's obviously 6 foot tall as well, so he's not the smallest, and he can't, he can get to those headers as well. But as you can see, the main stats on his standard card are 90 pace, 84 shot, 77 passing, 85 dribbling, and 80 physical. So overall, guys, he's an absolute beast, because he's got every stat that you sort of want as an attacking player, because he can actually go forward and then finish them off himself as well. So basically, where I play him is I play him as a right forward or a right winger. I believe that's probably one of the better positions. I've played him as a striker a few games, and he's only scored me, I think, 1 in 3, while the rest of the goals came at a right forward. So definitely coming in from the side is probably the best option, and driven low into the corners, or he likes to use the outside of his foot a little bit. So overall, pretty good. I chose the sniper card for him. It's probably the better one to choose from, I think, because he does go up to a 91 rated striker and forward as well, and winger as well. So overall, guys, you can't go wrong. So if you want to alternate between positions, it's probably the better card for you, because obviously the stats there are pretty immense. So either or, guys, if you want to use his his basic, like the basic card on him, so without having anything on him, he does go to an 86 rated striker and forward as well. So either or, guys, you can't really go wrong, but I definitely recommend the sniper, because you can buy it for roughly around 200 coins. But anyway, guys, we'll go straight into the in-game stats now for you. Now moving into Bakambu's in-game stats now, so if you like the colour green, he's definitely the player for you. But the standout stats, obviously, 88 attacking position, 88 acceleration, 86 agility, 83 jumping, 86 reactions, 90 sprint speed, and 85 strength for the mental and physical stats. Then obviously 87 ball control, 85 dribbling, 87 finishing, 81 heading. He's also got 90 shot power with a long 77 pens and 80 short passing. So overall, pretty darn sick. But as scrolling down as well, he's got 84 volleys as well. So he can definitely hit something off the volley. Like I said before, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills. And as you can see, left and right mid, it's pretty similar to what I'm actually playing him right now. But obviously, he's got the poacher and acrobat specialities. And overall, guys, just a tank player. Now, guys, just finally moving on to this last third of the video where I talk about his pros and cons. So I'm going to try and make this more of an actual sort of segment for me now, because I usually just go over a few things, but I'm going to sort of note them down, a few pros and cons now. So the pros that I've sort of picked up with playing with Bakambu is obviously his pace. Now, he's really, really pacey, so he can definitely get out of those tight situations with big defenders. So if you use the LTRT dribbling, you'll be able to do so really well. Obviously, some players like Smalling and Bailly are really, really hard to get by, and Koulibaly, don't forget him. So just those big, strong presence players, because obviously Bakambu is 6 foot, so it is a little bit hard to get around those bigger players that that are over 6'2", 6'3". But moving on as well, his driven shot, I always say this, but I feel like the driven shot in this game is way too overpowered. But I guess that's what you got to do. If it is overpowered, just use and abuse it. So his driven shot is really, really good, obviously with both feet as well. So you cannot go wrong depending on wherever you want to play him. So like I said, I bring him on as a super sub, play him on the right, you can play him on the left. So either or, you can use you know, that driven shot with either foot, because I feel like his left foot definitely seems like it's 5 stars. So even though that it is 4, there's, like I've been told before, that the difference between 4-star and 5-star is only a fraction different. But obviously the last pro that I sort of want to use on this video as well is that his strength. So now it's a 50-50 sort of call. So I'm calling it a pro because a lot of the players that I'm playing up against are obviously right and left back. So you're playing your Danny Rose, you're playing your Walcott, your Walkers, you know, just the smaller, your Bellerin. So obviously players that are quite small. And when Bakambu's playing out wide, he sort of just obliterates through those defenders. So it just becomes really easy to get past those sort of players, even though that, you know, the left and the right backs are usually really quick, but Bakambu's really quick himself. So that sort of strength and pace coming together as a winger definitely goes well together. Now his cons is probably his headers. His aerial threats are 50-50, so he doesn't win them very much. So if you're definitely looking for one of those target men players, Bakambu probably isn't the player for you. Obviously having that Congo rep to hybrid around him is a little bit difficult, because the only person who I can really think of that you can hybrid is Yannick Bolasie, and I haven't really used Bolasie very much in this game because I didn't really enjoy using him very much. And obviously, like I said earlier on before, Bakambu didn't work as a striker for me. So, but definitely try him out yourself, guys. Like, I prefer a right wing and a left wing, or a right forward and left forward, but it really depends on what sort of style you like to play. Like, I play very different to a lot of other people. But that's it from me today, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this this week's video. I'll try and get hopefully another Lampzy Legends up to you guys soon. But if you have enjoyed, please give a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.